Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm just looking for the settings somewhere to dumb this down. It's whatever. Spooky, scary skeletons and sugar along your spine. Fuck, I hate being so goddamn like to everything.
She was adopted by another family. They didn't want her. We saw her as a troubled child who didn't really understand what a family was because she didn't really have anything to go off of. We decided to adopt her and show what a real family was like.
These are very strange circumstances. I never thought I'd have to.
But she did die at one point.
Oh.
And then she came back.
And why you still hear about? That's an issue.
Well, she doesn't plan on coming back here. However, we wanted to give her something that, well, only we could give. And the idea came up, what about her family? What happened to them? Where we're from, if you die by unnatural means, you can be brought back to life. And we wish to bring them back to life. However, we do understand in some places, it is taboo to bring someone back to life in this reality and their home reality. So we wish to take their souls back with us and bring them back to life there, which is where they will stay.
I feel like
let me
supposed to be talking about
let
this.
me get this straight. You're here to bring someone back to life?
Here? No. We're here to grab their souls.
Increase your outer height to max.
If it takes time. Some places it's also, we can only take so many with us at one time, respectfully. So if it takes time, it takes time. If we can get the family, the mother, the father, and the little brother, I believe.
Wasn't sure.
You're saying you want Kay's family to be alive. Okay, I see. Now, there's a little issue with this. And I don't give a shit about the order of things. We destroyed the order of things, and we took it to our own.
I barely have the frames for this place.
That's not the main issue here. You see, you're asking for someone that's much more important to us than she is to you. You have nothing. You came here expecting something without giving me anything.
We came here requesting. There's more that we could give you that you have any idea.
I know you're not human, but my scans are showing that you're somewhat angelic in nature.
I am a demigod.
Okay. What's this guy?
Oh, that is my brother.
This one?
That is my wife, the adopted mother of Hadel.
Oh, this is... I didn't think I'd be seeing this today. Makes my life a lot easier. You know, you actually made this a lot easier for me to actually deal with a bit of problems I have over there. Okay. Why should I?
Well, let's start off by your earlier statement of someone that is more significant to you. I'm guessing you mean Hadel's mother.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what we're talking
And to
about.
be honest,
Why don't we
I did
talk
not
about
pay
that
attention
for a
to the
moment?
lore here.
Because
I've been
we
busy
came
doing
here
IRL
with the
shit.
understanding of if anything gets a little spicy, we're going to walk away and not bother you again. Because we don't have any intention of fighting you.
Oh. I'm glad you don't. I don't personally want to fight someone that's from a different reality. This is a fucking scientific breakthrough. Well, other than your angelic friends dying, but that's a different thing. I want this to be as profitable for the both of us as I possibly can. So how about...
I'm lagging like a motherfucker.
Sorry, I thought I heard one of my co-workers drop something. Anywho, I do what I was saying. I want this to be profitable for the both of us. How about this? Give me something better than a good asset.
Depends on what you're asking for, and what's the purpose of your use case.
Here's the thing.
This will strip you.
If what he's saying is true, this is not only a breakthrough, but benefit for you and humanity. You see, I'm sure you've already seen what we can do, what we're capable of.
So, you're
God
saying
damn.
humanity now rules over them.
I'm lagging so bad. I might crash.
This does make things a little simpler. Then I'm guessing you're going to be wanting more holy power?
Say, what is in this alternate reality?
Well, it's a multiverse.
I want to get a peek into your brain. Sure, let's call it that.
Well, it's a clash of multiple realities all into one place.
That's it. So
Mostly.
everything that would have been fiction here is, well, real over there.
Well, you have to open your mind to the ideas. A single reality opens up to an infinite amount of parallel realities. For instance, your bots might be smaller in the next reality, but more powerful. And in another reality, say heaven won. Humanity never stood a chance.
Or another reality where things all go to shit.
Exactly. And you both destroy each other. That is the metaverse. A combination of different versions of yourself in every conceivable, possible way.
I might be a role, bro, But man, my legs standing this doing
You see,
nothing.
you've been playing around with portal technology. You found a portal.
Do y'all even
here,
understand me? I know this is a
and
deep
you found
fucking
a
voice.
portal
Kinda made that
that,
on the fly.
I'm not gonna lie, it looks very...
Whatever.
The atmosphere was cyberpunkish. A big city that was just a big box. Now, I don't know what that city was. Is that in the metaverse, though?
I'm not sure which one you're referring to specifically, but if it's a possibility, then it might be there, it might not be. There's not just one multiverse. However, traversing between them is increasingly difficult. Unless you have a special skill or ability that allows you to do so, well, imagine you getting, well, pulled thinner than a molecule in a black hole. Just spaghettified.
Okay. Well, this is what I'll tell you. You want access to that. You want metaversal technologies, or whatever new magics there may be.
We can share that with you. I just need to know exactly what you need so I can bring it along with me.
A proper way to get in there. We've almost did, or at least a universe like that. We're not too sure what it is. However, seems like...
I do have to warn you, though. There's shit in the metaverse that you do not want coming here.
Already seeing that there's someone who looks like they're taller than me. This. What else is there?
A lot. Every race imaginable and unimaginable.
Did you just disappear?
I guess she fluxed.
Yep.
Flux?
This is a thing that is common also to the metaverse.
You just
It happens to the best of
disappear
us.
like that?
Listen,
Oh.
it's better for
She'll
you
be
and
there
your
soon.
people if you stayed right here. We can share technology with you because there's too many dangers to count. We barely survive over there, and we just try to stay to our own little hole. We can help you with technology, but we're currently fighting a war on our own.
It's just now realize how
Against a
fucking big I am.
cultists that are called the World Eaters. They've already devoured over 128 different realities in the time span of a year. So you don't want that possibly finding your reality and just consuming it whole. It would make everything pointless. It seems you've won a great battle here. I saw the scars while coming here.
We're more than capable
Improving
of taking
yourself.
ourselves.
Indeed.
Let me tell you a small thing. A small bit out of character. Tony needs to be an NPC role. Just letting you know that.
Which Tony?
Ah, tough Kenny. Oh god, that was a weird cough. That was a really tough Kenny cough. Yes, I'm alive. Yeah.
I don't see him.
Okay, well, I'm not too sure if this is really going too much to anywhere. I can't just reunite you, especially if we don't even know you. You see, I have responsibilities. I have a boss, I have a lot of other things I have to worry about. I can't just give you what you want and let you leave.
Well, of course, we can give you help and technology. It's just, like I said, I need to know your use case to give you the best options.
See, that's the thing. Not even we know. We got a portal up here. We just don't know how to expand it to where we want to go. This was an accident. But the victory wasn't. But that's the whole thing. That's whatever. Now, I'll tell you this. It seems like you're here for a singular person. Or in this case, two. Two people. Now,
3, but
there's no three. Unless you would count about the father, but he's...
oh well, I thought they were all 3 of them were dead.
Oh! Should I even tell you this? How do I say this? Let me ask you, how do you think we won this war?
Well, I'll be straight with you. The first idea I had coming here was to go down to the world and find the information of where they died so I could possibly, find their souls from there. And I got thinking, it would be disrespectful to show up to a world unannounced from a different reality without at least talking to the Pantheon first.
Well, doesn't matter any other way because in both situations you would have been right in front of me.
Well, that's reassuring.
Well, you can't just let a random angel walk on the earth like if it's nothing.
I'm not an angel.
Besides, last time we allowed that, well, we didn't even allow it. Last time that happened, and the first time it happened, the world went through shit. Still
So
is.
we made the right choice of coming here first.
You would have been beheaded. Well, unless if I stepped in. Which, luckily, you came into a territory that I control. Somewhat. At least my superiors do. You see, if you're gonna come in here and request, how about we make a small exchange?
Yes, that's what we agreed to.
Good, good. Now, I can't just bring you down to Earth. Trust me, the world has to, or not the world, but the world governments have to know, and honestly,
I don't know what the fuck my knee is doing.
keeping this shit between us is already dangerous. Me talking to you is already dangerous for me.
How so?
Look at me. Look at them. For a newer generation of our old machines, they lack personality. I'm over here with personality. I must not be, I don't know. I must be human. I'm not physically here. I'm controlling something. This is a body.
I do much of the same.
There you go. You understand.
Completely.
Now, this would mean that I have to talk to a lot of people. I have to talk to world governments, my own superiors, This is a whole thing just because you're here.
What the fuck is my right foot doing?
Or, this is what I could do. You could beat your nuts. Let me have what I want. Maybe, and just a small bit of maybe. Maybe I could pull a few strings here and there.
That sounds reasonable.
However, I can't
If
pull
I
all
move
the
my
strings.
foot, it behaves. If I don't,
No,
You need
it
time.
I'll
doesn't.
deal with that side myself.
It's
But
fucking weird.
Well, we came here with the understanding we might not get everything we requested at one time. So, we're not in any offense that we might be able to take one with us or less. Maybe more
See?
negotiations
It's
when
fucking up
necessary.
again. Maybe it's the avatar.
here's what I'll tell you. They're dead, sure. However, we ourselves already brought them back. They're at home doing God knows what. If God was alive, that is. You see,
That's new
we've
information.
invented revival technology already.
Impressive.
Now, I could just talk to her, tell her, hey, you found your daughter. You found another home, another universe. Places like that. I could just tell her. Well, of course, you know. Superiors, her being a very valuable person back at, well, here. You see what I mean?
So, she's an important part of your network, we'll say.
Yes.
That is completely understandable. So, with that in mind, we would love to talk to her and get her opinion. And if all comes to worst, we take a message along with us for Hadel. And maybe a way of allowing them to communicate with each other.
Whoa. Hey, look. Look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'll be on your side for this situation. How about that?
It looks...
I see something between us right now.
The world looks a
The
lot better on
opportunity,
camera
if
than
I
it
thought I
is
could
with
just
my
let it
headset.
go, that makes
Jeez,
me
I'm
stupid.
getting a little
Oh, we've already
lightheaded.
discussed this. I fully plan on giving you something in return.
Yes, of course. I'm planning to make sure shit doesn't go bad on your end. I'm doing you a favor.
Okay.
Now, of course, you've already spoken name to these fuckers. I want to hear from you. Introduce yourself.
I'm a
They
what
call
now,
me
you little
Sailor
shit?
Summers. I am from a different reality. Where I come from, as I stated before, within certain reason we can bring someone back. And the purpose here was originally to negotiate, find information, find their souls, bring them back to our reality, and bring them back so my daughter may reunite with her family that was ripped from her too soon in her life. Because of that, she led a very hard life.
We have a bit of those.
It is
We
understandable.
have a bit of her file, so we understand. And looked a bit on her, found CPS was called multiple times, but they never cared.
Yeah, I
I
gotta
have
close my
files on
eyes.
all of it, so I understand the life that she lived. Though I'm all the way top here, I'm not going to be paying attention to everybody here, so I don't know exactly everything. But hey, I'm just gonna make this quick because I actually, lunch is almost up. I would love lunch, but I will tell you this: you want this to happen, I'll see what I can do. But in return, access to the metaverse, technology, all that bullshit. Businessmen talk.
Technology I can guarantee. However, you might want to talk to your higher ups about the dangers before I just give you access to that. I'm telling you,
Oh, sure.
I don't mind, it's just incredibly dangerous for you.
Oh, sure. How about this? I can just be parallel from this body and just ask about it right now. You know what I'm saying? You guys have a wonderful conversation with these three. They love to talk, and they are very good at eye contact. Look at them. Fucking freaks. Why did I make them like that?
Very interesting. Got a lot more information than I thought we'd get.
Hey, Tony, you there?
I don't know.
I'm wildly swinging in this direction. Come here. Come here.
You say
Well,
wildly
180.
swinging.
180.
Requesting, although access to the metaverse,
Hello, buddy.
as I said, dangerous.
So,
Starting a little bit
what
too soon
happened-
for me,
Just to
but
fight
alright.
some of the
Tell me
shit.
what's up.
Yeah. Okay. So, you three can just entertain.
I mean, they carved themselves out a
the
nice
I
host
actually
chunk that was a
picked up
little
something
heavy,
because you
know.
said we were bringing robots, so I got one personally.
Oh yeah. So,
Maybe, but
I gave you a
nothing
little bit
compared
of
to what
insight on the
metaverse
father
can
of
give us.
Tentonati and how he is like,
Just to keep
you know,
going.
the true
Not my fair share of
CEO,
jobs,
right?
but still.
Yeah,
A little bigger corp. That's a robot.
it is. It doesn't look it, but it is. I checked the profile of it. It's kind of weird. But no, keep going.
I'm not sure
What's
how
the
to
whole?
explain
Why
that.
are all of them over there? Like I
So-
thought we were going to go in the
so what
city, not
hap-
here.
Yeah, so
looks like they
apparently what
already
happened
have
last minute was Solus
high-tech and
thought that it
power
would have been a
armor
good idea to go to
covered.
a
Not sure they
different
have the
heaven first.
nanotech yet, though.
Oh, God. It was like really last minute.
Really last
It was
minute.
sudden for me too.
So he changed course of.
I
Uh-huh.
mean,
What do
I
you think?
improvised the best I could. So,
Not so sure.
Right. Okay. So what's the
Here,
plan right
here,
now? Also, you're
we,
floating.
Pilot something
Okay.
from another location.
Here. So
So
let
they're
me
already
talk
mostly on par with my level of
let's talk in
technology.
game real quickly. The three of
Some of the
you
higher end shit,
NPCs,
though.
you can
Still like the usual.
talk to them. Just
Don't be too
entertain them a
modest.
little bit.
You are far
What?
more.
I guess ask some questions about the world and let me know what they say after.
You have some things better than this.
Engage.
What do you think, love? Hmm.
To be honest,
Yeah.
a little afraid of what they might ask, what they might do to metaverse, but also the metaverse is very big and very powerful.
Listen, if they truly want to go into the metaverse, the metaverse pushes back. It is what it is.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm not afraid for the metaverse, I'm not afraid for the people of the metaverse.
I'm not.
For the lowly, no, that's mean. For the common folk.
I mean,
That is
like I said, it
true.
is what it is. I'm not sure how exactly it is like down there on the planet, but well, humanity seemed to fight back and well, literally take the skies. For whatever reason. Either it was because of a hands-off approach from the deities, maybe too much of a hands-on approach, being overprotective, inciting a humanitarian rebellion. Or maybe not
All the
enough.
gods here were assholes.
You do have a point. There's plenty of those, and I've killed plenty of those. So, I wonder if they have Magitech.
I mean, darling,
Affirmative.
do you know about magic in this world?
Processing.
Okay.
Databanks now.
Sorry that we may over mic you guys.
Out of curiosity,
Oh, fuck.
Oh, magic tech.
Magic Tech.
Kinda. I mean, magic that's embedded into tech, but not like technology that is powered by magic. Powered by magic? No. But absorbed and embedded with a bit of magic? Yes.
Okay.
Let's see.
Answer found. We have technology that we have imbued with magic. Does this answer suffice?
It does.
Where are you, Tony?
Thank you,
Okay,
darling.
so they have a
I'm
form
right
of
behind them.
Magitech.
Here. Hammy's coming in, so I'm gonna greet them and then tell them to
Maybe
be
it's
invisible.
just enhancements.
I thought they were gonna be on
I
the
guess last when
streets
they
for a
come back.
moment, but it seems like they visited heaven first, and what they want to do is they want to trade technology and access to the metaverse in exchange for Sydney.
Trade technology.
Yeah,
Really?
they want to
What
negotiate
generation
and
are
trade
you?
their stuff with us.
For a dead person, right?
Repeat your query.
They think they're dead. Or they thought that they
Let
were
me put
dead.
it
They're
in more clear
technically not.
context.
Where would they be at this current moment in time?
Generation of
Sydney right now is
synthetic
basically
robots, like-
at fucking work while Matthew is probably out in college, probably going home by
We're
this time
supposed
of
to be
day.
angels, right?
1 minute.
Right now, no, there's no angels.
What level of
currently.
synthetic are we? They're asking that.
What?
What level of synthetic are we?
What? What was the question, Solus?
what generation of robots they are?
They seem to be like they are the latest, but it seems like the latest of a prototype. Seems like they're not going to be completely done yet, or they're not completely done yet.
Okay. I guess that would explain the lack of armor. What do you think?
Query. You mentioned there are multiple gods. How does that work?
Well, you see, each planet, each universe has their own, habitable world. Each world has their own deities. different pantheons. It's not just one. This reality
Understood.
probably has hundreds, but
Hmm.
this probably is the one that governed over the particular planet that we reside around.
Understood.
Late joiners making it day.
So, what do you think?
Of this whole situation?
I don't know about them. I could definitely use the old Midas touch.
I've seen scarier.
Not what I was saying. They could definitely use with a good sprucing up, armor plating, rehaul on the I don't know, a lot of things. Looks like the weapons were bolted to their arm as a secondary thought rather than a primary.
One second. Elaborate. Context.
Interesting choice.
Okay, Ham, here.
Hmm.
I'll give me a minute, okay? So
I definitely think they're prototypes, not finished.
it's just going, what's it
Still,
called?
more than
They're getting
effective.
all the right pieces a little too quickly, and it feels like there's no there's no like difficulty in this.
Definitely imposing.
Is what I'm trying to say. So I'm trying
Are
to
we
see
in a
what
fight?
we could do.
No, we're
in a
not
fight.
fighting Hammy.
Then what pieces are you talking about? I need more context. You
Pieces
can't
as
just tell me
Real
to get in
Red
pieces
Diamond
and that's
District.
it.
Pieces.
Oh, don't even.
I don't think you
Okay,
were there
look,
for that.
I mean, we don't
What?
have too much time for this. I mean,
Were
don't
you there
worry.
for that? I don't think you were
What's
there for
going
that.
on is
You.
they're just getting
That's
information.
because
That's it.
You know my opinion on them.
The
To answer your
investigator.
The Red
question,
Diamond District was where Blackstone Guild was. That place got destroyed.
I wonder why.
Yeah. That was
I'm
a
going
clusterfuck.
to
Every 5 seconds we got another
the
like
back,
5-story
maybe.
mech fuck breathing down our throat. Man,
Whatever.
I miss those days where things were easier.
I mean, yes. But I do like the challenge.
Mm.
Of course, we don't really like battles that gets too long with beasts as
Whatever.
tall as the sky itself.
Tony, before we start, I got a big question for you.
What's
like
up?
a huge
But
question. So, how good are
Yeah,
you
would
at
I be sure
like
remind
being
you?
cunning and acting like?
I apologize. I keep going in and out of conversation. What the fuck not? But I'm really trying to piece up what the fuck is going on.
For a good old duel.
I don't find the fancy for it anymore unless it's in the other pantheon.
Call me a classic.
Always a good old brawl over there. You okay?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Although, I believe I need to go soon.
Mm.
But
Understandable.
I have business with you know who. But might not know who. My boss.
The castle
One.
thing.
To the left.
The main one.
Okay.
I
Try
only have one
pushing
boss.
them out there, and then Snow.
Oh,
I guess
nice.
I will take it from there as well.
Callisto.
Yeah,
No,
you
what?
and I.
No.
Do you want me to tell them like this way to?
The other one would be me.
How am I supposed to push them?
You're not my boss.
That's
So
on
what's
Snow.
going on? I may
I'm just telling you what you need to do.
We can just tell them
So
to
what's-
follow us, and that's it.
What?
Only then
I
you
mean,
you
am I
could just
muted?
say, like-
I am not muted. So what's going on? Can somebody tell me what are y'all trying to do so I may help out to do?
So right now we are just putting them back on the path that we had planned.
It is definitely
Okay. So
Okay,
this
that's-
just like a social lobby right now, is it?
Yeah, so we need to push them back on course.
Okay, outside. Then just tell them to follow you guys, and you guys just put them whatever you want to put, and then talk about the situation or whatever situation you guys want to talk about. But make it
So,
vague as
I'm-
fuck.
I'm guiding them to the arches.
Okay, so
What are you planning to do in there?
okay, so hey Tony.
Yep.
How good are you said you're good at being vague and whatnot, right? Do you want to be
Vague and not
Tony's
answering
father for a
questions.
bit?
Sure, I could try it. Hey,
Okay,
Ziff.
cool.
Okay,
cool.
I'm at the
So-
arches? Question mark.
Turn around.
Yeah, they're right there.
Wrong way. Wrong way.
Okay, got
These
it.
are arches over here. That's not a basically spawn point.
No, why are you why are you using this avatar, the Phantom? Nice avatar
Phantom
though.
carriage? Primarily because it's the only
Any-
cloaked model I have right now.
It's the you could just clone to my spectator avatar, right?
Yeah, we're
The one
fine.
that I'm currently using.
We're fine. They're fine. It's fine, Hammy. Don't worry too much about it.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
I don't.
Actually,
Can
yeah,
someone
he's
guide me?
Keep casual conversations to a minimum, please.
yeah.
Agreed.
So, yes. So what's it called? How they entered is they entered through the capsule. So through the capsules on the left and the right. Tony, you want you want them to be guided back to the capsule? Good.
We need to
you know.
guide them back onto the right path because here's the thing. I've assumed since I missed the beginning, they steered off of the original
Don't tell me
part
I'm
we were
gone.
trying to do,
I'm
which
back
is
now.
to bring them into a city.
Mm-hmm.
Currently, right now, we're in some fucking heaven, so we need to get them
Yeah,
into
so-
that city and then go from there.
Mm-hmm. So. Okay.
Hearing the thunder
Oh.
makes me.
Every NPC just go back in. Sorry, this is a little bit scuffed. Anywho. Okay, so once when y'all enter, the teleporter starts up again, and then soon you'll be teleported to a different location. Give give us like a little quick minute, if you may.
No problem.
And basically, he
Oui, oui.
sees Sydney as someone who is an asset, and he wouldn't want to give her up so easily. Is what I'm trying to say.
Mademoiselle.
And
Genuine question. Alright.
Now where's my baguette?
I understand Sydney's an
He
asset.
isn't here yet. He needs
It
to
would
load
probably
faster.
be a whole trading process. The problem
Your
here,
baggage was lost through the portal.
we have how many
Please
people?
still in this report.
baguette.
Oh yeah.
No,
like six.
baggage
It's
with
not
the
gonna.
baggage.
We have NPCs. We
Ah,
could
shit.
have
I lost
We
my
lost
brother.
your
Oh well,
baguette.
that wouldn't be the first
people
time.
Please get him a
around
cheese
that might
before
be
you
able
will
to
get it back
help
inside
us
the 14
make our job
business
He
easier.
days.
died once already. We
But
brought him
that's
back
on
to
you
life. This is the
again.
unfortunate part. We make it happen.
Oh, what do you mean?
He's back in limbo. Shit.
What do you mean?
We're gonna
help?
have to get him again.
You mean oh, you have people around to help us? Right? What do you mean?
Help them.
Oh,
Sorry.
there's the baguette.
Help them. Oh, okay. So
Hello, baguette.
what's it called? I would.
Oh,
Super
fuck off.
Bowl.
Wait, how would they help them though? I mean, I'm guessing that.
Employees,
They
co-workers.
Yeah. So, we could just have a police escort.
Feeling at home yet?
We could.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Well,
make
yeah,
this
I
better.
have police models if I got police spot models, but
Whatever you gonna
I
do.
got you
Okay.
covered. Hold up.
we could police escort them to the main building. You know where the you're not
Yeah,
here yet, are you?
I am. I'm already there.
Here,
Yeah.
and I know where this is. Hello, I'm here.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay. So
I know.
their whole
Little silky
main
AI.
building thing would be basically.
You're gonna have to reposition your camera if that's what you're gonna do.
You're already at it, Tone. Oh,
Fuck
wait.
that. They just
Inside
won't
there
see
would
it.
be basically
I don't care.
a room where they could talk to.
I know. Not me,
Ten's father with.
Tony.
I cannot be
Yeah.
mad at though.
So
at this.
before Sydney comes
Hey,
in
you
or
little
comes
bean.
through the door, they speak with
No, it's Subaru.
Tensu's father,
It's both
who
of
is
them.
who is the emotionless or almost emotionless guy who
I didn't
see
think it'd be
people as
coming
Can I
to
just
heaven, but
empathy.
reprogram this?
Yeah. Yeah,
Nope.
here's more.
I
about
think this is
assets.
hands down one of my favorite characters I've
Um,
ever helped
he
create.
sees Sydney
For
as a
profit, you
profit and the asset. Yeah. If there's something better or whatnot,
Could you just reprogram it
he
to have my
would
actual name?
most likely
Oh, it has your name. It
allow
just
this
thinks it's
to
funnier
allow
to
this,
say it this way.
fork over.
You know, the
Or just
truth
kill
is,
her,
I already
just like
have
what you
a
did, me and you,
surname that you
remember?
can actually have. It's
Yes,
Sabu.
we had that one. little
Sabu. It's
Yeah.
fine like
this.
this.
Sabu?
So, oh
Ooh,
god. So
Police officer.
Ah, you can slap him, but you can't slap me.
Okay.
Anyone with
So-
a police character?
I have
Or
it.
I
military?
could. The thing is that I
Um,
got it.
just slap the air.
If all of
Wow,
yeah.
all of you
Just-
NPCs, including you, Vic,
Check this out.
can you please
Subaru.
come around the corner? You see my name tag. I'll let the players be
I see.
there. We're gonna set up.
What kind of
Zeesh.
clothing do you want Sydney to
It's
be in? The
okay,
dress or
Vashi.
just her regular?
Regular. I don't see her having a dress.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You
Hey,
don't see
officer,
her
turn
going
around,
here with
fix your
looks,
name.
right?
Sorry right now.
It's not a good time. Close it in their face. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna say it right now. Fucking all the NPCs as of now. Gather around. Make sure to do what Snow's asking, assuming that they're not answering a call that they're not supposed to be doing right now. I assume all of you are already prepared to do what you
I
need to
told
do.
him to I told him I'm
Wait
busy.
for a second.
Okay. So
Reason for.
we're good. Anywho,
I think
so
the only NPC that was occupied right now was Ziff, I think.
Yeah, because
Oh, there's-
Oh my god.
Yeah,
oh
I got
god, this is
I got a little
strange looking guy.
sidetrack.
Stop
It's okay,
switching
Ziv
over
gets
the line.
sidetracked.
I'm currently just walking about, waiting
Yeah,
for
but you know, I'm
anything.
just gonna sit in a chair,
do you
sip a
guys
coffee,
see-
tea, eat baguette, just you know.
Do you guys see me as a T-posing cop?
Yep.
One of
Yes,
you,
you're
just one of you
Give me
can
a
be
second.
this guy. I still have like
Crony
2,
is
3
not
more.
on, or I cannot clone you for some reason.
Whoops. Yeah, look at that go.
There we go.
This one. If my hands.
Oh, I don't like how we are.
Just
I don't either.
yeah.
The rest of you can
Whenever
be
you
in
guys are ready,
this
okay?
one.
Because
This is just
Tony
Okay.
doesn't
one human
have
cop.
time. Oh no. Whenever you guys are ready, okay? Tony doesn't have time, just
Okay.
like me.
Yeah, I know. You
Oh, Lord.
definitely.
No,
don't
I
have
have time. I'm just
Well,
tired.
Well, I'm
He doesn't
leaving
have
at
energy.
7:30, so you know.
Yeah. Hey,
Okay.
Link, you got this. And Hemi,
Engine avatar crashes.
you would,
Engine avatar.
Hemi, I'm just letting you know, as Sydney, you would probably want to mention about Matthew and how you would probably want him to be like.
You're crashing,
seeing
say it
his
again.
sister do. You gotta be kidding me.
You're crashing. Say it again.
I'm not crashing.
Uh,
I don't feel
whenever
like-
whenever y'all switch his
decide not
avatar,
to.
I crash.
Oh,
Okay, then
I,
Yeah.
I decide not to crash. Smile. I'm kidding. Anywho.
So what's up?
I'm
What do you want me to do?
So if you want to, right? Whenever Sydney comes in, which I feel like would be a what was it saying? Yeah, which would be a little later after 10 probably striking deal. We could or 10's dad. I'm sorry,
If
striking the
there
deal.
is gonna be
You
deal,
could, yeah, you could mention about Matthew and how you'd want him
What about-
to see the daughter too.
see the daughter? What?
Or not daughter. I'm sorry. Jesus
Fuck,
Christ, so
hold
many
on.
things are going. So, hey,
Come with me,
oh my God, yeah.
or
type
just
of thing. Jesus.
comes with
Yes.
me. Like
Yes.
if he
Jesus.
could as well come with me.
Yes,
We are
yes, yes. Oh my
Death
God, my bad. I'm
Squad.
so sorry.
Which is, I'm pretty sure you're just gonna say straight up no. So you know.
You, good
like-
to ask, anyways. Jesus.
How's that sound? Does that sound like I got a helmet on?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay.
I will ask
Yeah.
anyway.
Okay.
Alright, cool. I'm going with this.
Okay. So we should.
I'm gonna
be
maybe turn down the volume a bit.
So
You kind of
basically,
loud.
this whole
Oh,
city right now
Oh, no,
is just
no,
kind
Jim,
of
that might be me. Wait a minute.
being not really
Speak again.
evacuated, but in curfew.
Hello, how you doing?
That's why we're just gonna say that's
Oh yeah,
why
that's Jimmy.
there,
Yeah, my.
there was a very long wait because we had to get
Cool.
people in curfew.
Yeah, curfew because
Anywho.
hey, you detected angels.
Yes. Yeah. So right now,
But
this
like-
is a very isolated situation.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I am
so
literally just going to sit
we're
myself
going
down a
to just
little tea.
quickly, not quickly guide them, but guide them to that place over there. Tony, I'm guessing. I'll let you use any model that you think is fit for the father.
Oh, fuck.
If you're fine
For
with
the
that,
father?
Tony, because
Sure.
yeah,
I
for
can
the
find
father
one.
of 10.
Uh,
For the father of 10, Hammy.
for the father.
Yes.
Oh,
I'll let
man,
you
these fucking
use
chairs got
anything you
collision.
want, Tony.
Here, do you want this?
That makes sense.
I am not near you, Hammy.
Do you want this? This model could change a lot of
Yes,
outfits.
Oh, I know
No.
what you're showing me.
Okay, fine.
No.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
No.
Just tell them what they need to do, by the way, Snow. I'll figure
Yes.
something out.
You will? Okay. We're just gonna be escorting them, okay? Right now, this is like a police issue, thing, like everyone's curfewed, you know? Basically, distracting them from this specific area. No cameras should be recording right now, and none of us in character are allowed to say what we see. We're told to not say what we see to anyone, and keep this a hush hush
where-
in character.
Are we
So-
trying to
Where
move
is
them
Tony?
To that location, or to keep them there?
I'm gonna move them to there.
Where is
Got it. Okay.
Tony? Where is Tony? I don't see
Tony.
Tony.
I'm
Hey, are
I'm
you
hiding
alright?
off screen. Yes, I'm good. I'm here.
Okay. you know
Where?
what to do.
You're not near us.
Yes,
He's
I
on
am. Look
screen.
up.
Oh, hi.
Stop
now I
worrying
see
about
you.
it.
You're up there now.
And here. I mean,
Bruh.
if you want to, you can be one of the bots, or you could be invisible. Up to you.
I am invisible. I am
Okay.
invisible. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay, everyone. So, Hammy, can you do me a favor and let them know that? Wait, hold on. Are all of you guys ready? You guys are good?
I'm good.
I'm pretty
Oh, good.
good.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell them.
Yeah, tell them that we're ready. And get cars will be up in 10 seconds. I was about to say 10 minutes, but
I
10
got it.
seconds. Ooh.
10
No, I'm
seconds.
gonna run this by you.
Mhm. Where are you?
Look up.
Hold up. Fuck it, sure.
Oh,
We'll
there
just
you
say he's in the chassis. Like, he's not actually there, he's just in the robotic chassis.
Would I be observing them from afar, or do you want me to just chill in the office? Hi, Vic.
Chill in the office. Whenever you're ready.
They think.
Hmm?
Yeah. Should I tell them now? Should I tell them now? To RP start now?
if as long as Tony is set.
I'm good. Go ahead.
Everyone else? Okay. Let's start this.
Got it?
Because we've been stalling
Yeah.
too long. Okay, we're good. Now
Yeah, I will.
we're starting. Come on, guys. Well, Ziff, come on. Link.
I'm here.
Okay, we're gonna be cards out in 3, 2, 1.
I am tagging along. What's up?
You can have a lunch break
There we go.
later.
Done.
We're going.
On a bot. Okay, so we're told that we have to be very discreet about whatever we see.
I mean, it can't be that.
Oh.
What?
Okay. What the I mean...
Don't put too much effort into trying to figure out what we are. It just is what it is. So I'm guessing you got a call ahead then?
Yes.
Yes, we've covered the vicinity. There should be no civilians around here to see or watch. Security cameras are also not recording.
So
Wonderful.
this is why
The
there's
least thing I want to
nobody
do is
around.
cause a problem for you guys.
This situation is extremely isolated. I am also told that you will need a police escort.
Honestly, that would be for the best.
Yes, it is understandable.
Okay. Just follow me, everyone.
Yep.
Follow us.
Impressive tech you guys got.
Thank you. We're not too sure where you're from. Do you even know where you are?
Not quite. I mean,
Seems more like
Okay.
Paris on Talani.
I think.
Hadel is floating, by the way. Your feet is not touching the ground.
Last time I had to deal with something like this was a while ago, where we had a fight.
I feel like a fucking Tom Clancy character up in here.
Oh, you don't have to worry about
What
that.
is Israelis for?
We're here to be peaceful. If anything gets to odds, we're going to leave rather than fight.
Oh. Alright, let's hope that we don't have to worry about any of that. Apologies for this being a little awkward. We never.
We understand. Just proceed.
We were informed that nothing like us are, well, here. So, we came prepared for that.
Alright. Here we go. I'll just open this for you.
Large doors.
Yeah, ooh, is, huh.
Wow, you are really bad at eyesight.
Oh.
So, what are these people doing here?
Well, thank you for
sir, we
calling us
got-
people.
We got, word, from some, of our security up in the, heavens. These people came, to, our heaven, and, was looking, for higher ups to speak to.
Somebody to waste my time, right? They have anything to offer?
I don't know.
High technology.
Act like we don't have that already.
Depends what kind of level of nanotechnology you have.
So now answer this for me. Tell me what type you have.
What type you have?
We have
High-grade nanotech
pretty.
armor.
Yeah, we have the same too.
You know that what that sounds like? The same old, same old. I think we beat you to it.
Well, it depends.
First beats all. We have probably more than you have. We have transmogrifying weapons coming out of body pieces. We have what you have, high-tech armor. What I'm assuming here is you're going to wag your jaw until you could convince me to do something for you, correct?
I think this was more of a deal to get you guys into the metaverse, but I thought a higher up would be required because of the dangers of the metaverse. And if you wanted access, I don't mind helping you gain access. It's just want to make sure you're ready for it.
Please.
Listening about the metaverse as well, and wanted to. And 10 was curious about it and is trying to get access to it too.
From what I'm understanding, we already have technically a way to go there. From understanding, in the theory.
But not a good way. It's not efficient at all.
You do.
That's why I named it a theory.
You can't activate it yet.
It just takes a little bit of time. I assume people of your stature of creating what you did would know that.
I can freely move between places.
And tell me, if this is a deal between getting there or not, how would we do so?
Well,
What would the
simply
deal
by... Well, the whole idea of coming here was to obtain the souls of my daughter's family who resided here at one time before they died.
You're gonna be so
Recently, we
curious,
just
like what?
heard
I'm not
that
curious,
some
but
of them
you
are already
do not
alive,
know
if
like
not all
what the
of them.
fuck he's talking about.
Backstory, tell me what you need.
Well, at the very least, I'd like to talk to Hadel's mother, if she is alive.
You do not
Get
know
her
who Hadel
opinion.
is. You only know
And
them by Hay.
talk to a higher up like yourself.
Whoever
See
the
if you're
fuck
ready for
Hadel is, that's not my property. Have you checked with the peasants down below? Streets are over there.
Yeah, but I was told you didn't have anything like us here. That would cause a mass panic.
This is why we are acting as only visitors.
Okay, hold on.
We don't want nobody here to fear us.
Explain who this Hadel person is, right? You only have 6 more minutes to convince me. I'm a very busy guy.
Hadel Blinder.
Would I recognize
They
that?
they go by Hay in this world.
I'm understanding One Piece. You're saying hey, but there's nobody here named Hadel or Hadel Blinder. I honestly don't
It's
know
because
what you're
he's in
getting
our
at
reality.
making fabricated names.
I heard her mother's one of your higher ups or someone very important to you as of recently, since you just arrived.
All right.
Asset.
How would I go about this?
Very simple.
So again, you're not too sure if he's talking about Hay or not, so you might want to ask him, like, is there any other, like, names that they go by?
Do they go by any other names? You're explaining that, oh, there's such a high value thing to me, but you're not explaining who the person is. You keep saying the same name, assuming I would understand so.
We don't know who or what type of person she is. We only know that from one of your subordinates.
Yeah, your subordinate knew who she was immediately.
You'd probably say that, you're still not too sure what they're talking about.
I needed to specify on the person you kept bringing up beforehand. Not this high value to me. The one named Blinder, never fucking must have hated him. Please, tell me
Well,
more
her
about
name
this
was
person.
Hay.
All right, tell me how to react from here.
You'd probably start
Is that
recognizing that this is someone that was missing.
you? I need one of you step outside and make sure nobody steps in while this is being discussed. One of you, or two.
Okay. I'll play into it. Why are you curious about Hayes' mother?
Well, she's been adopted to us for about a year now. We wanted to bring something to her that only we could provide. Something special. And the idea came up of, well, if her family was dead, why not try to come here, retrieve their souls and bring them back with us, and then bring them back to life.
Look. I don't need exposition here, right? I need your deal. And from what I'm understanding, you only have things that I'm not interested in or I already have. So I suggest you leave and say, sorry, couldn't get your precious little thing back. But frankly, this is my territory. And I suggest you go unless you have something to offer.
Well, what are you asking for? We still haven't gotten the answer to that.
Hey, what do I want? Tell me this.
Plus, we haven't offered
You would
anything
want
more valuable
more
because
power, most likely.
all we know is that you are trying to find a way to.
I'll play into your deal. Right? Well, one of you have to pay mine. How's that done? I give you what you want, and one of you stay here to work for me.
Depends on the specifics of that request. Because,
Oh,
unfortunately,
you'll be
both of
here
us have
full-time.
a, full-time. Neither of us can technically do that. We have a war we're trying to face on our own.
Oh, a war. This
The door's
interests
right
you.
there. Unless you go into more context about that war of yours.
Well, it's one of the reasons why I
Trust
wanted to
me.
talk to a higher up, because of how dangerous the metaverse is. This war is against a cult of the World Eater. They consume realities. Right now, they're just in the metaverse. But if you were to traverse the metaverse more often, they might learn about your reality and consume it whole.
So what I'm understanding here is world-eating threat, right? We could probably deal with it. Let's be real. We already have
It's
what
not
we
a
need to.
world-eating threat. It is a reality-eating threat. As in all at once.
And how do I know you're not expanding it to more than what it is?
You have a fair point. Well, not sure I can give you that answer without giving you all of the information.
The problem
So
here
would you
is that
like
you're
it?
asking for something high value, but you're also asking something of personal to me, which I personally think is a terrible investment if I have nothing to do with it.
Well, it depends on high value. Because if Hayes' mother
Run it
doesn't
back
wish
by
to
me
leave,
one more
then that's
time.
the
What
answer
makes
to
them
that
high value to
question.
me?
They are loyal
You
to
don't
you
lose your high value.
because of the fact that they are fearful of you.
I don't think you understand the term of what you're asking. All I'm going.
All I'm going to suggest is the door's right there. You can handle this war by yourself, and frankly, I get to keep my high-valued accomplice.
It's funny, they don't even know the name of Hayes' mother.
Why was the other version more agreeable than this one?
Oh, there's another version? Must have been a dipshit if they were more agreeable.
No, I mean your subordinates. Sorry, wrong term of phrasing.
Yeah, it looks like you have trouble
You'll
processing
probably ask
anyway.
who.
I didn't foresee this level of, oh, the one I talked to up
talking to
in...
you aside from us.
I'm trying to piss him
When
off.
who
I'm
was
sorry.
Up there, heavens.
What I know about
that
the
we were
Bob.
sitting there and talking to. That was
Then-
talking this big game.
You're aware
And then finally
there's security
bringing
there,
us
yes.
down here to talk to you.
And that was the security I sent up there. I'm surprised you decided to go there first instead of the city, but you know, sometimes people don't think the same way, I suppose.
I'd suggest
think about
that
it
it was
this
a
way.
better idea.
It was a better idea. Because we learned a lot of information about this place.
Something I'm going to have to totem for later.
Well,
you see, you're obviously not from around here, and frankly, you have nothing of interest, and you're bargaining for something that is personal to me. So frankly, I don't understand why they would tell you anything, if I'm being truthfully honest. I mean, judging by your stature, yes, you could crack my spine in a go, but that doesn't change the fact you're still stomping on my territory, trying to trade with something that is less value of mine.
This time, what did the chassis of the subordinate look
Multi-traversal
like?
teleportation.
Teleportation, we ironically
Something that
have
we
limited teleportation.
Definitely are.
The anti-abyssal
practical on.
teleportation.
I
is
feel
actually
like I shouldn't bring up teleportation because that will tell us. That
Isn't
will
that
tell.
something valuable?
that will. What? Oh, okay.
I'll say it like this, right? We know teleportation. We know what we need to do. However, it sounds like with us giving you this person, my personal property, you are personally going to create a doomsday for all of us. In terms for your little daughter, that isn't any concern to any of us.
Well, I
Now,
mean, Sydney's not that valuable that the world's
saying
gonna
creating
end.
a doomsday for you.
No, I'm
This
just
is the
trying
reason
to.
why
I'm trying to
your
exasperate to make him leave.
Subordinate
In reality,
demanded
we'd
and
want
asked that we give him the ability to travel
actually,
to the
yeah,
multiverse
I'm trying to think.
before everything. I thought that was a terrible
Yeah,
idea.
we
We
want
decided
them
it's up
to
to you.
to get to
Tell you what, I will give
Sydney.
you 5 minutes to explain to me what the metaverse is. If you fail 5 minutes, I'm going to ask you to leave and have you escorted out.
I guess that's fair. Leave it at that then. So, every conceivable reality in other version of yourself that you can possibly conceive and or not conceive exists in the multiverse. There are hundreds of different multiverses, not just one. Traversing between them is incredibly
And then, you know,
difficult.
right now,
However,
the
traversing
end goal of the
within and
character
around a
is
singular multiverse
for them
is actually
to
quite
get
easy.
to Sydney.
Now, in the multiverse is all kinds of different threats from
Sorry,
different
come
with
realms, different
this.
problems.
The
They
issue,
all
the
converge.
issue with them
They
that
all
they're
spill
just
over
not
into the
cutting a
next until
good
they're
deal
stopped
that
by either a
will
number
not
of
be able
individuals
to
or a single individual.
meet the goal.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There's always a new threat
So
around the corner.
that's gonna be a lot harder.
Will it
than I
knock on your
thought.
door?
I'm giving them something really hard. It's what I do with
It's all up to
racing.
you. And where
I'm
you
making
like
it
to
really
stick
hard
your
to
heads
bargain.
into.
Not gonna lie, I wish I
But
was
there's
be
also an
there
equal
so I
amount
could.
of
I know how to cut a
opportunity.
deal.
New technologies, different materials,
Agree.
different ways to manipulate those materials. Enchantments, enhancements, curses, and
I have something that might work.
whole
Snow,
slew of
would I
different
want to see it in
technologies
person
probably
before I
you
gave
never
it up to
imagined.
see if they're telling the truth? Because this is just a chassis.
Possibilities are mostly infinite.
Yes.
For the better or for the worse.
We're only a small portion of that.
Tell you what, I'm going to hold your deal in terms for another one. You show me the metaverse and I go with you. If you convince me enough while I'm with you in said metaverse, I'll gladly give you what you want. If you have to think about it, then you obviously don't need it.
I don't mind if you come
Well, we
along.
can do that, alright. Just be careful.
Or actually, if you want to,
It's not something
you
to
could
mess with.
you could ask about you could ask a little bit about hey.
Actually, what if I asked them to show me to Hay?
Yeah.
I don't
You
mind
could do
showing
that.
him.
Tell you what, I'll also add on to this. You show me to that little daughter of yours, and maybe they can bring up a good point for me to give up possession, if you understand what I mean.
Okay. I'd like to state this one more time. If your asset still wants to be your asset, I'm not going to argue with them and ask and or demand them to come with us. You're under the assumption that I'm going to take her whether you like it or not.
That's not the assumption here. I'm under the assumption you're trying to bargain for them.
No.
They are loyal to me. That's the problem here.
The bargain was to bring them back to life and take them with us.
Should I just tell them they're not dead? Should I ask for the name? Would they know the name?
They don't know the name of Hayes' mom.
We'll just leave.
You could
possibly allow, hopefully,
I think
out of character. It's been a while since obtaining that information.
You remember the Hayes name is Hay.
Hey, great. What about her name?
Who's?
You showed me the model, and you know some of the lore behind what she does, but you don't tell me her fucking name. It's Hayes' mom, is all you said.
I'm gonna tell him a little bit OOC thing.
Don't give her anything.
Alright, this is like the one hint I will ever give you. I'm trying to make it easier for you to know the name. You're not supposed to know it.
You haven't learned it yet. Is what I'm trying to say. What I was going to say. Not even Hay has told her. He told them because they don't remember.
You've been rigged.
Right. Thanks. Great. Welcome in here, Hefcott.
I see. Okay. Alright. Okay. Reiterate what your last sentence was and then we'll go off that. Unless you don't remember your last. Yeah. It's obvious you know where the blinders are. The only one in the book. Here's where we have all of our colleagues. Especially all of them that are named. If you'd like, you could come over here and read for yourself. You have the glasses of yours. Maybe you could find out who you're asking for.
So is this gonna scan the book?
You see a bunch of names. If you're filtering, which I'm pretty sure you are, you would see Sydney Blinder.
Possibly a Sydney Blinder?
You just said you didn't know the name beforehand, but you just looked at a book and then... Impressive.
Actually, that type of scanning,
I haven't awakened
our technology is
don't
not as
currently in my
mundane,
head.
isn't it?
So that is impressive.
Well, it doesn't change the fact. If I allow this person to go with you... Truthfully, I may seem like an asshole, and that is the entire point of it. I'm trying to make sure if I send them on their way with you fuck folks, I make sure it's safe for them to traverse the meta whatever the fuck.
Yeah, actually,
Plus, I'd like to meet the person who's requiring them.
I got a better idea. You can do, Tony. You can say, hey.
You might want to talk to your subordinate, though, because they were kind of mentioning killing my daughter to clean up some loose ends.
Wait, when did I say that?
I'm also wary of that.
I don't remember that.
I think they're making that up. I think they're making that up.
Putting me on.
I would. I think they making it up or something like that. I mean, you could.
So, from what I'm understanding, my subordinate, which I've programmed not to do that, suddenly did that. So either you're bullshitting me or you fucked with my personal property, correct?
Oh my God.
I would not become in peace and only wish peace. If everything falls to shit, we are going to leave without question.
Uh-huh. Then please, go into more detail about what my subordinate said.
pulled a fucking gun out of a fucking
I think he
bookcase
was
and then
more direct in the
fucking
fact that we
That was
give
fucking epic.
him the access to the metaverse instead of his people.
Would I be able to scan? Because I am using a chassis right now.
You're able to scan, yes. What are you scanning for?
No, I'm just trying to see if they said it or not.
I don't remember saying that, so I'm just gonna say no.
Right now, plus as it being a chassis, I could see what all of my subordinates say, robotic-wise. And frankly, none of their transcripts have said that so far. So I'll just
Do you want me to give an idea?
are confusing one of the other ones.
Do you want me to give an idea? Since he scanned, I was going to think it came as error, faulty, something like this.
Factor here.
No, it would not.
Just like, okay, well.
I can replay transcripts.
Thank you for the suggestion.
What I'm suggesting here is don't blow things out of proportion when that's not what happened. Doesn't change the fact I'm willing to hear do my side of the deal. I'll see if the metaverse thing is safe. Then I'll let you talk to my opponent, and then we'll go from there. Or
Actually,
do you prefer to talk to them now?
what you could do, Tony, is you could say like make a deal like, okay, how about this? You can talk to.
How about I let them talk to him, but from like a... How would I... Actually, wait, we have... How many security people do you still have left?
We got
2.
1, 2, 3,
We got
4.
2 people. Alright, Hammond, go ahead.
2. Wait, go ahead into what?